Good evening. How are y'all doing? It's your girl Wanda. Wanda. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Lord, how was y'all's week? And how was today? Mine was a long day. It was. It was a long day. Um, Today I had the opportunity to take on a new task. Something I had never done before. I've been in my area now for about a year and a half, I think. And last week, something put like this. When something needs to be done, but it's not your job to do it. So everybody wait till to see if that person who is supposed to do it is going to do it. Well, you know what, guys, that didn't happen. So I knew today going in to work that that particular task needed to be done. And plus, on top of that, only more was coming in that needed to be worked on. So guess what? Yours truly took that challenge upon herself. Yes. Now yesterday I prepped for it. I did. I prepped for it, not knowing. I was just trying to just hang back and just like let it wait and see if anybody was gonna touch it and take on that task. Like I said, it didn't happen. So I took the liberty of taking on that task. I did. I didn't mind. I didn't mind. Because we should never be afraid of challenges. No, we shouldn't. We should not be afraid of challenges. And we should always be striving to learn something new anyway. Um, I don't know everything in my area, but this particular thing I had never done. I had never done, and I was going to get somebody to come and check my work. Well, as the day went along, and I'm doing this particular job, I'm like, you know what, Wanda, have confidence enough in yourself you that you you you're you're capable of doing the job. Um, Everybody may not do it like you. No two people do any. No one does anything alike. No two people does anything alike. So, um, but just have confidence in yourself to know that you're doing a great job. You're doing the best that you can. So, when that thought came across my mind, I said, you know what, you're right. You're right. So I went ahead and I completed the task, and I did not ask anybody to come behind me because I know I always double check myself. I make sure everything is kind of like lined up, coordinated, the way that if it was mine, that the way I would want it done. So guess what, guys? That particular thing got checked off my list. It was not assigned to me, but I did it anyway. Cause like I say, it came in last week, and I was just waiting to see, just like everybody else, who's gonna do it. So I'm gonna say this: don't ever be afraid to show your talent. No, don't ever be afraid to show your talent. And I work with a lot of people who know how to do a lot, but you know what? You'll never know because they never volunteer. They're afraid of change, and they're afraid of rising to the occasion, but not knowing what could be lurking in the background for you. It's meaning something positive. It could be a promotion, but they probably don't want their promotion, and that I understand. That I do understand. I understand, but that's not where I'm at in my life. Where I'm at in my life, it in my life at the age of 53, I'm looking for, I'm always looking for a challenge. I'm always looking to learn. And we should all be striving for that. Um, we all should be striving to learn something new every day. For real. They say if you ain't learning something new every day, you ain't living. You ain't learning to do something every day. You ain't living. So, but no, I love challenges. No two people handles anything alike. So I did the best that I could do, and I know my supervisors were glad that it was done. That was less clutter in the work area, and yeah, I'm glad it was done. I'm glad I did it, um, because it may have been assigned to me. Who knows? Anyway, so but like I said, it was my first time taking on this particular task, and I'm glad I accomplished it. And you know what? It's 3 hours later after my shift, and I'm proud of me. My supervisor and other people don't say, Wanda, you did a job well done, or Wanda, thank you, nothing like that. I thank me because I took on that challenge. Like I say, we all wait back to see if that person is gonna do it, but nobody ever does it. So does it ever get done? Who knows? I did it, so I'm glad. Um, I'm tired. I, I can't say I'm tired because it was a long day. It was a very long day today. I'm tired. So, it is not supposed to rain this weekend. So, y'all know what that means. Getting out here in the garden. I got a surprise for y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna show it today. I might show it today. We'll see. But yeah. But anyway, guys. Look, I hope you all had a blessed day. And if you gotta work tomorrow, go ahead and get your rest, get prepared, and we'll talk some other time. Be blessed. I love you. All right. Bye bye.